What is going on, guys? Got a freaking awesome, beautiful weekend here in my home state of North Carolina. And as you guys can see, I have the boat hooked up to the old brown Yoda. And I'm going fishing today, guys. I cannot wait to get out on the lake. It is a little bit before turkey season. Turkey season's in South Carolina, but it's Easter weekend. I didn't really want to go all the way to South Carolina turkey hunt from one morning. So loading up, going to try and catch some crappie, if I can get my words right, and some catfish, white perch, whatever the heck is gonna bite on Lake Wiley. I'm gonna catch them. So super stoked. Gonna go ahead and get everything packed up, loaded up, ready to rock and roll. And I'm gonna be headed to the bait shop to pick up some crappie minnows. And then we are gonna put her in the wind and let's go get on the lake, guys. So let's get everything loaded up. Let's get on the road. Let's go catch some freaking fish. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright guys, we just got to the first spot. Went in and got the catfish lines throughout. Basically, just have that set up kind of like a Carolina rig. You've got a egg sinker, a swivel, a leader, circle hook, and then right now we just got some chicken livers on there until we catch some perch for some fresh fillets. As far as our crappie fishing rigs go, if you guys are wanting to know, all we're using is a very small gold hook. And then we're using a couple split shots just to weight it down. You got about 1.5 feet of leader in between your sinker and your gold hook. So I'm gonna put a small crappie minnow on there, drop it down, suspend it off the bottom, and see if we can catch some, guys. Well, we are in the white perch, guys. Dad just had one double his rod over. And then I caught this one. That's good though, keeps us busy and definitely gives us some good catfish bait as well. Yeah, we go. That's on the chicken liver too, that ain't even on the fresh fish. We got the fresh fish on this catfish rod and we got chicken liver on this one. That's a nice catfish, it looks like. A decent one. Oh yeah, it's a good blue cat. Yeah, that's what we want to catch right there, guys. That's a good one. Those right there are the best eating ones, that's for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and put him on the stringer, get baited up, throw back out there. So we ain't been here that long and we've already got one on there. Right there's Dad's got one. On the crappie rod. Probably just another white perch though. But good deal. Hopefully there's some bigger ones here. That's just a small baby, but that's a good eating size right there. Probably, I'm gonna say 3 pounds. Maybe 3.5. So that's what we're here after, guys. Well, Dad just threw to the bank throwing a jig. Is that first cast? First cast, he got one. We don't know what it is. Just running some drag out. Oh. Mine over there just got hit too. What a big old bass. Horsing too much. Oh, look at that. But guys, let me show you what he was fishing with. You snagged him. Either you snagged him or he swiped at it. Get my pliers here. So let me show you guys what he's throwing. He just got kind of a double rig here with two little jigs. And he threw it on the first cast over next to that bank and caught this catfish. And the whole time we were sitting there thinking we was gonna have a world record crappie on. Turns out to have a big old channel cat. That's a cat on the fillet right there, guys, and he absolutely hammered it. Really slapped up in that one. It feels pretty heavy. Yeah, I'm smacked it. I feel it. Oh. I don't want to get him. He's over here. If he comes over here using his anchor line, he will step right through here. Oh.
That's a good one.
Look at that one right there, guys.
I think it's a reef.
That right there is a good catfish, guys. Guys, this right here, I don't know if how well you guys can see it or not. That circle hook is right in the corner of the mouth. A lot of times these bigger catfish, whenever they hit it, they'll just tear out and start running with it. And if you ain't got that circle hook on there in that line and drag kind of tight, a lot of times he'll get off there. That circle hook's right in the corner of the mouth where it needs to be. And because of it, we got a heck of a catfish right there. That's a good one, guys.
What might be a bass? Is it? Is it a good one?
Right there is probably the meanest bass I've ever caught, that's for sure. He absolutely hammered it. It's a pretty old fish there. Definitely not going to keep him. We're going to let him grow back and get tournament size, winning size. So let's go ahead and let him go. got a catfish on. I got a perch under the reel again. Not too big, guys. Definitely gonna make a good lengthy fillet. So let's get this hook out. Let's get back out there. See if we can catch another one that's a little bit bigger. We need his grandma or grandpa. So we're just kind of putting back out onto this main portion. This is basically the last straightaway before you get out to the main lake to see if maybe these crappie are held up somewhere right in here before they push back. Water temperature is about 62 to 63 degrees, so it's not that much warmer than what it was the other day. So these fish might not have moved as much as I thought that they might have had. So we're gonna head back out into some deeper water and see if that'll do the trick. Well, guys, we're finishing up here with the daylight session. We're gonna stay a little bit after the sun goes down, just because the last time we fished here, these crappie really turned on right when the sun set and went down. So we're hoping as soon as that sun goes down, it's gonna push these fish up in the water column. We've got a decent stringer right now. Show you guys. We've got 4 really nice cats and a couple decent perch on there. So we'll see if it happens here. If not, we'll have to come up with another game plan and see what happens. Well, guys, I forgot to hit record. Right on cue is a Slonchosaurus slab donkey of a crappie. Now, boys and girls, that right there is what I came here to catch. Hey, now you calm down. That right there is what we're here for, guys. That is a good old crappie. Well, guys, obviously you can tell not a whole lot of fishing footage at night. To be honest with you, we got our butts kicked. The fish just flat out stopped biting as soon as the sun went down. I actually wound up taking Dad back a little early. Not really early, I wound up taking Dad back home, or not back home, but to the landing. And then I went back out and continued to fish. I was not able to have any luck. So get up here in the light where you guys can see me maybe. But it's kind of cold out, to be honest with you. I'm gonna say it's mid 40s, maybe upper 40s. I've got my whole get up on the thick overalls with a thick jacket as well, and I'm cold. Overall, it was a pretty good day. Last time I talked to you guys when it was daylight, I had a big stringer of fish. That's basically what I wound up with. We wound up catching 2 crappie whenever the sun went down, and 2 pretty decent crappie, but that was the only ones we could really get on. So I don't think they're really feeling it yet. For whatever reason, the water temperature is still around 61 to 62 degrees, and that's the temperature it was a month and a half ago. So I think these fish are just kind of hanging out and don't really know what to do right now. But hopefully if we get 1 or 2 more weeks of warm weather to jack that water temperature up to the upper 60s, low 70s, I think these crappie are going to be full-blown feeding. So with that, guys, I'm wrapping it up. I'm headed to go get me some food tonight, or this morning actually, go home, get in bed, and have a awesome Easter. So guys, thank you so much for watching Southern Extreme TV. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe all my stuff if you enjoy what I'm doing. If you got any suggestions, questions, comments, be sure to put it down below. I try to get back to everybody. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching.